She sat on the edge of the bed, her shoulders slumping. What a thing to say. Of course not. Well, what then? Mona looked up, her eyes wet. I'm just afraid for you, honey. You're all alone in the world. You're trying to raise a son and earn a living. And you wish I was married. I can't help it. If anything happened to me, God forbid, I would just feel better if I knew there was someone taking care of you and Tommy. Alice sat beside her. The anger evaporated, replaced by understanding. It wasn't judgment, it was fear. A mother's primal fear for her child. Mom, please, there is me. And aren't you scared? Yes, Alice admitted. Sometimes. But not like I was when Don first died. And here, I was in a strange city with a son to bring up all alone. But I pulled myself together, Ma, and I made a good life for me and Tommy. So, I'm 40 years old today. But I'm happier than I've ever been, because I learned something wonderful about myself. Alice took her mother's hands. I learned that I'm a survivor, and I think that every day I get better and better. Mona searched Alice's face, looking for the little girl she used to be, but found a strong woman instead. You really mean that, sweetheart? You're happy? I am, Ma. Mona smiled, a genuine, wobbly smile. If your own daughter can't tell you, then who can? Happy birthday. Thanks, Ma. Thank you so much for being here and staying. They hugged, the distance between New Jersey and Phoenix bridging in an instant. Happy birthday, girl. Chapter 5. The cousin from the Black Lagoon. The peace following Mona's departure was short-lived. A week later, Mel Sharples was pacing behind the counter, looking like a caged tiger that had been fed bad meat. Good morning, dearie. A customer chirped. Forget it, Mel growled. Hi, I'm Elsie. Stow it, Mel barked. Alice watched him from the coffee station. One of those days, isn't it, Mel? You, I like. Give me a cup of coffee, Mel grunted. That's Alexander Graham Bell, and he's already dead, Alice noted. Becas. Somebody got to him before I did. Bus, get an unpleasant phone call, Mel? Yes, I got an unpleasant phone call from my mother. She said, my cousin Wendell is coming into Phoenix for some kind of a stamp collector's convention. Well, that sounds nice enough, Alice said. Nice? She said Wendell is going to stay with you, Mel, and Wendell is such a nerd. Mel, you shouldn't call your cousin a nerd. How come? Because he is a nerd, Mel stated as if it were a scientific fact. Oh, of course. Another thing that used to gripe me about Cousin Wendell. Every time I would see that kid, he was wearing a stupid bow tie around his neck, and he had a dumb stamp collection clutched to his chest. The door opened. Standing there was a man who looked like he had been manufactured in a factory that specialized in adolescent awkwardness. He wore a plaid jacket that argued with his striped shirt, thick glasses, and, inevitably, a bow tie. He clutched a stamp album to his chest, like a shield. Hello. Cousin Mel, the man squeaked. Mel stared. Hey, you don't remember me. I'm Cousin Wendell. Mel roared, fake enthusiasm dripping from his voice. Cousin Wendell. Say hello to the waitresses. This is Alice. Hello, Alice, Wendell said, bowing slightly. This is Yolene. Hello, Yolene. This is Vera. Wendell turned to Vera. Time stopped. Vera stood there, holding a tray of dirty dishes, blinking her large, innocent eyes. Wendell's jaw went slack. Behind the thick lenses of his glasses, something sparked a supernova of infatuation. Vera, he breathed. Wendell, Vera replied, tilting her head. So, how's the family? Mel interrupted, trying to break the trance. Oh, fine, fine. Mother said to say hello to everybody. So, hello, Cousin Mel. Hello, Alice. Hello, Jolene. Wendell. Hello, Vera. Wendell. He was stuck in a loop. It's going to be a great visit, Mel muttered sarcastically. I tell you what, Wendell. Do you drink coffee? Would you come over and have a cup? I'll be happy to serve you. As Wendell moved to the counter, unable to take his eyes off Vera, Alice leaned into Mel. Figures. Be nice to him. Alice, I'm not gonna spend my day off hanging around a graveyard, Mel hissed. Graveyard? He wants to see the Indian burial grounds, Mel whispered. And the stamp convention. Oh, hi, fellas. Why don't you just take the booze? Wendell was currently showing Vera a stamp. Vera. Well, now, I've been called a two-bit Dolly Parton, but I'm thinking. No, 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 Vera giggled. An 8-cent Emily Dickinson is a commemorative stamp. You see? You see? You have the same aristocratic bearing as the poet herself. Vera blushed, a color that matched the ketchup bottles. Thank you. I never saw a moor. I never saw the sea. Yet, I know how the heather looks, and what a billow be. Wendell looked like he might faint from joy. Oh, gee, do you always carry your stamps around like this? Oh, yes. I'd be lost without it. I'm a dedicated philatelist. No kidding. I went out with a clarinetist once. Love that licorice stick, Vera said. No, a fillet. It's a stamp collector. Actually, I'm a dealer. I have a shop in West Islip, New York. Oh, no, no. I want you to have it. He handed her the stamp. Take good care of it. I promise never to lick it, Vera vowed solemnly. Alice watched the exchange, a smile touching her lips. Look what Wendell gave me. He says, I look like Emily Dickinson. And you do. You have the same aristocratic bearing, Alice confirmed. Mel, however, saw an opportunity. A wicked, selfish opportunity. Wait a minute, Mel schemed, pulling Wendell aside. If you and Vera hit it off, maybe she could take the outside scene. Wouldn't you rather be out there, at the Indian burial ground with her, than with me? Well, who wouldn't? Wendell admitted. Why don't you ask Vera out? Oh, no, she wouldn't go out with me. Sure, she would. When it comes to men, Vera isn't very picky, Mel said, cruelly. Oh, please, please. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. Vera, Mel shouted. Vera looked over. I don't have to take you out, Mel said to Wendell. What's your joke? What are you doing? It's your joke. Yes, your joke. Oh, okay. Wendell trembled. That'd be lovely. It's really nice of you to let me stay here, Cousin Mel, Wendell said later in Mel's apartment. Mel looked at Wendell's outfit. What do you think of this one? Perfect for the Indian burial ground. Well, for my date tonight with Vera. You've got to be kidding. Nobody dresses like that anymore. Cousin Wendell, you've got to get a little color into your life. Here, let me show you these, Mel said, pulling out a leisure suit that vibrated with synthetic energy. And look at that. Best polyester money can buy. They're really spongy, aren't they? Wendell touched the fabric fearfully. All right. Listen, I'm gonna take you down to Sid's style shop before you pick up Vera. Do you think Sid could fit me so fast? He's got over 3,000 suits. One of them is bound to fit you. Okay. Why not? I'm not a smooth operator like you are, Wendell confessed. Mel puffed up. This was his element. Oh, but you will be. And I'm going to teach you the secret of my success with broads. Yeah? Yeah, Mel's sharples surefire. 3-step plan to score. Oh, no. You didn't share that with me? Oh, you bet. Here, sit down here. You sit there, and I'm going to sit here. Now, you are Vera, and I am you. Okay, Professor. Mel demonstrated a yawn, a stretch, and a move he called the ear blow. Step 1. Yawn and stretch. Step 2. Ear blow. Watch the screen. Devastating, huh? A killer move. Now, you're ready for step 3. The kiss. Suesuen? Of course. The kiss, first you wet the lips. Now, you pucker the lips. You look her in the eye, and you say, baby, try this one on for size. Wendell practiced, looking like a fish gasping for air. Oh, baby, try this on for size. Very good, very good. Now, Listen, if you're going to talk